I mean, just letting it come to me, not rushing anything. Sometimes I overthink it when I pass it when I'm wide open, but other than that, just letting it flow to me and not constantly forcing anything.
Kind of on that note, being a 7 of 11 from 3 point line is pretty crazy. Was there anything going for tonight? You just felt like you were in the zone, or what was going on with that?
I mean, I practice that every day, before practice, after practice. So when I'm open, I'm gonna take it, and I mean, I'm expecting it to go in because I practice it. So I just let it go.
For either of you, the defense really locked down today. What was the key to that success?
Really just staying locked in at all times and trying to win every possession defensively so we could get right into our offense. And I think we locked in really well in both halves, really, because we know we sometimes don't come out as strong, but today we came out really strong in both halves.
Was there anything?
Sorry. Okay. What was kind of the key to kind of turning things around? Because it was 2-2 with like 3 minutes left in the first quarter, and it took you guys. You guys like hadn't made a field goal for a little bit. Do you think it was nerves or just slow start, or what do you think was?
You want to take it?
It was really just, we had to keep going. We couldn't worry about what was going on in that moment. We knew that it would come eventually. We just had to be patient and take everything one play at a time, one possession at a time. And I think once it came, we really started to get going.
Any other questions, gang? All right, appreciate your time, guys. Thanks. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yep.
Thank you.
Thank you, ladies. Appreciate it.
Hey, Coach.
How's it going?
Congrats on the win.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Would you like to start us off with an opening statement or go straight into questions?
I mean, I think you guys heard from our players. I do want to congratulate Liberty on an awesome season. I mean, every team left. We talk about this in our locker room all the time. People that are playing basketball right now in March are all really good. They had a great season. It was really fun to watch them play as we were preparing. And it was also fun to come in tonight, get a win, and understand that we're going to be continuing to play.
Aria, Andrew, fire away when you're ready.
Shea, what does it mean for you guys to have, Jordan set the single season steals record?
I said this on the radio. I could talk about Jordan for the next hour. I mean, she's just the heart and soul of what we do. I've been coaching a long time, obviously my first head coaching job, but this isn't my first rodeo. And Jordan Cambridge is special in all the ways, that a coach would hope and dream and imagine a special player. On and off the floor, responsible, mature, a great teammate, coachable, confident, competitive, all those intangible qualities that as coaches, we can't give you. We can't coach that. Either your players have it or they don't. Jordan has it all. And to see her experience the success that she's having right now, and our team like rally behind her, and for us to continue to win, to keep this special season going, is just a priceless feeling as her coach. And I, Jordan doesn't play for awards. She doesn't play for records. She doesn't play for any of that. She plays for the love of basketball because she almost had it taken away from her. So for her to be able to achieve anything like a single season record, or being nominated for Naismith Defensive Player of the Year, or being on the All SEC defensive, all of these things are incredible honors. I know she's appreciative, and she certainly is deserving. So I'm happy for
her. Obviously, Jordan had a really good game defensively, but what does it say also? You guys shot over 50% from three, and then 83% from free throw line. Just having like a clean game on offense. How important is that? Like going forward, and like you said, playing in March at this point.
It's, for us, it's so important that we see growth offensively. I think defensively, we've been pretty solid for the most part of the year. We've had, our moments here and there, but our defense has always been our identity, and our offense is, has been slower to come along. And we've really struggled from the free throw line this year. I was really proud of our team for stepping up and making big free throws today, making open shots, making pretty good decisions. We still turned the ball over a little bit, but I liked the aggressiveness. I liked our decision making for the most part. We're becoming better basketball players. And when you take high percentage shots that are shots that you can make in the flow of your offense, chances are those are going to go in. So when you see a team shooting over 50%, that means they're getting good shots. That's a great sign for our offense down the stretch.
What changed for you guys after, going the first, I think, 7.5 minutes without making a field goal, and then obviously still scoring over, 60 points?
Yeah, it felt like we were playing in quicksand to me. Everything was slow and we were moving slow. And, part of that is just us figuring out what it's like to play right now. The anticipation, the preparation, it's totally different in March. The season is a long season. Remember, none of these kids played last year for the most part, right? They're learning what it's like to become a championship team. When you're a championship team, you play your best basketball in March. So that kind of stuff we can't do. We were lucky that they were missing open shots and not playing exactly way better than we were in those moments either. That's why we were tied 2-2. But against a good team, we could have been down 20 pretty quickly. And they're a good team. Against a team that played better than they did, I should say it that way. In that stretch, we would be down by 20. So those are things that we have to learn. And the way that you learn them is you go through them. That's why I'm really happy that we're playing right now. I want our team to know what you have to do to be great in March.
Any early thoughts on the next match against Middle Tennessee? I know you guys played them earlier in the season.
Yeah, obviously we played them early on. I know our team is very excited. I think we're a different basketball team. But right now I want to enjoy this. I want to watch some film, talk with my staff and get prepared because we're going in to win this game.